What up, what up, what up? Too Loud TX here, back at you with another Apex video. This time we're talking rumors and what's happened, all the leaks around the community. We got a new weapon. We have a new rotation tool or item per se and flyers. We also got the new character that's supposed to be coming out again in Season 1. So we're getting our second character on top of Octane. And then also the T1 and Face It Invitational happening this weekend. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So as I mentioned, this weekend, there is a T1 and Face It $25,000 Apex Invitational Tournament going on. So make sure you tune in. I'm going to be in LA with all these amazing people casting this event. So make sure you tune in. Give me some feedback. Let me know what's going on. Real quick to give you all the details, and I'll put everything that we talk about today in the show notes so you guys can check out all the links and see all the content directly. But just to give a quick oversight on this, it's the T1 and Face It Apex Legends Invitational. It will be played on Saturday, March 30th, starting at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure you tune in. Like I said, give me some feedback. To start off, we had a update. This is week 2 of Season 1. It's the first time we had the rollover and saw what happened with the Legends bonus. If you guys have been keeping up or trying to grind that $25,000 per legend each week, like I have, you will know that I fell short. Hopefully you did not. But I was a little worried. Hey, what's going to happen on week 2? Is it just going to reset to 0? That's what everybody was presuming. And it comes out today that we actually get the increase to 50,000. It goes along all the characters. It's really cool for people that necessarily don't get to grind week 1 a lot or week 2 a lot, and they can catch up on another week and be able to still get that accomplishment that they're looking for and get that Legends bonus at the end of the season. I'm really excited. I love how they do that. This is the heart of what I wanted to talk about. This was done by Frozen, and he did an incredible job of putting all the information together so you guys can read it. And let's zoom in here a little bit. Let's see what this is all about. This is what we're talking about: the LSTAR, the flyer, the new legend in Wattson. And so, as you guys can see here, Season 1 tease content, Thunderdome rebuilt, teased alongside Octane and Wattson. The newspaper says the following: built by the IMC Outlands expedition to entertain employees during leave, the old Solace Thunderdome has completed construction and will be revealed as a new part of Kings Canyon in the Apex games. So basically, as you guys can see there on the left, it says Kings Canyon. This is actually a screenshot from the newspaper that we're going to talk about a little bit later on as well. It basically just shows that it's being rebuilt. It says 30 years. It's kind of blurry there, but it says 30 years old IMC Thunderdome rebuilt. And then the picture to the right looks like when it's completed. I'm really interested to see how Respawn treats POIs going forward. Is the map going to kind of get built out? Kind of feel like it has a little more life as we move on from area to area. Finishing out different details and things. Or are we going to get some destruction in some areas and new POIs? Are we going to get a new map? Obviously, a lot of questions going into Apex and how Respawn's going to handle the map. But super interested here and ready to see the Thunderdome completed. New POI. I'm so excited. Moving on from this, we have the Wild Frontier trailer. This is where, and as you'll see there, on the right side, the red thing that's outlined in red is the LSTAR, the new weapon. The blue is the flyers, and green some evidence of Wattson as well. LSTAR, first seen with Bloodhound wielding it on the login screen and newspaper. The LSTAR showed up in the Wild Frontier trailer with Pathfinder wielding it. It's leaked. It'll use legendary ammo and be a legendary energy weapon, and will show up anytime now in the season, is what Frozen thinks. A lot of people talking about how you're going to be able to find ammo for this gun, unlike you can for the Kraber and for the Mastiff. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not sure if that's going to be true, or if whatever ammo you get, you get. It seems to be more of like your SMG or assault rifle type weapon. So going to be super interesting to see how this falls. Will we only get it in crates? Will we only get it in care packages? We will find out. Now on to repulsors and flyers. Multiple promo images of Season 1 have certain red backgrounds showing Leviathans around the island. The important part, the repulsor is broken. Why, you ask? Is it important? As Frozen goes on to talk about what is a repulsor. A repulsor is the little place in the map where a big antenna is pointing at the creatures in the sea, the leviathans. They emit a sound humans can't hear that bother alien wildlife such as leviathans and flyers. This is really comes from the lore of Titanfall. If you guys are fans of Titanfall at all, kind of where this is coming from. In Titanfall 1, the militia destroys many repulsors at an IMC base so that the leviathans and flyers around the area come and destroy everything. Kind of like, like a high frequency for a dog, like the high frequency whistles. They hate it. They stay away. Only they can hear it. I think this is like kind of the idea behind the repulsors and how they work. Flyers will be rideable for a couple of seconds after using a balloon or shooting mid-air, using them as a meat shield. Leviathans will be a world hazard, not just mountains to make rotations harder, but they might kill you on accident. I will be really mad if they kill me. Hopefully they're not killing people. Their locations will most likely be randomized every match, and the trailer shows them in different locations. So as you can see here. All right, so moving on to Wattson. And let me give you guys a little clip or picture of what's going on here. This is the screenshot that got all this rolling ahead. It comes from the beginning of the game, where they're in the bar, I believe it is, and they have the newspaper that's there on the counter, and this is a screenshot of that. You can see it kind of talks about right here of the biggest shocks. Most of us here at the games have known Natalie since she took her first steps. I suspect she'll be playing a much different game than the other legends. So this is kind of the thing that sparked everything. But going back over here to our screenshot that Frozen put all together, Wattson, or presumed to be Natalie, I'm probably going to butcher this last name, but Paquette, is our second legend released this season. She should be coming a few weeks from now. Aside from the leaks showing up her appearance and abilities, Wattson showed up both in the original intro newspaper and in the deep dive gameplay trailer alongside Octane. So 2 Wattson guns are also present in the game with their logo, and one is used by Bangalore in Season 1 trailer when facing the LSTAR and the Flyers. Super interesting stuff. We also have here, the breakdown of her passive, what her abilities are, and not much is known about Wattson's abilities except that she has Tesla traps that can work as electricity walls. So, similar to Caustic, I guess, more of a support character in a way, I think. So, very interested to see how Wattson plays out, how she mixes into the meta, and, are everybody just going to love her? Like, every new legend that comes out, are we just going to love them as much as we love Octane? We'll see. Well, that's going to sum it up for today, guys. I hope you guys are really enjoying the content. I'll get these videos out as much as I can, as fast as I can, with all the information that gets leaked as soon as it comes out. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification button, give me a like, let me know what I can continue to do to make the channel better for you guys, and if you're enjoying the content or not. And until next time, keep up the hype and stay loud.